My girlfriend told her friends I was the most repulsive man she'd ever touched and saw me as a wallet, so I emptied our account and left her begging for shelter. I met Audrey 6 years ago. She was gorgeous, I was average, balding, decent looking, nothing special. We clicked instantly. I run a consulting business clearing mid-six figures. She made $65K in marketing. We had a joint account, but I was dumping in 75% to keep up with her lifestyle. Designer clothes, spa days, weekend getaways. I could afford it. There were signs I missed. She never posted me on Instagram, despite posting daily. Said she liked keeping her private life private. In 6 years, not one photo of me. I had an engagement ring, planning to propose in Greece next month. $18,000 trip, first class tickets, 5-star hotels. Last week, I upgraded my home office with professional audio equipment, studio mics with crazy good pickup. I'd enabled audio logging months ago for a client project and forgot to turn it off. That night, Audrey had her girls over while I was at a client dinner. I came home to an empty apartment. They'd moved to a bar. Walked into the kitchen, noticed Alexa's notification light, said, "Alexa, play the most recent recording." Then I heard my name. "So, how's it going with Mark?" Audrey laughed. A laugh I'd never heard before. Sharp, mean. Sometimes I look at him while he's sleeping and can't believe I let him touch me. My stomach dropped. He's literally the most repulsive man I've ever let near me. The other night he tried to initiate and I had to pretend I was on my period. Then why are you still with him? Have you seen how he lives? The man has almost 7 figures in investments. Do you know how good it feels to never worry about money? 6 years reduced to a transaction. But is it worth it? I've got a system. I let him have his way once a month. Then I've got financial security. And he's so pathetically grateful for any attention. They all laughed. What about that guy from your gym? Josh. Oh my god, he's so hot. We've been texting. He wants to meet up this weekend. What about Mark? Mark's got that Seattle trip. He'll never know. I'd canceled that Seattle trip 2 weeks ago. She was planning to cheat while I was supposed to be away. Next morning, I pretended everything was normal. Kissed her goodbye. The second she left, I got to work. Downloaded all our texts. Made a spreadsheet of gifts and trips. $87,000 beyond regular expenses. That Audi, designer bags, vacations, down payment on a house I'd gifted to someone who found me repulsive. Reviewed credit card statements. She'd charged small amounts when we were together, creating appearance of contribution. Big purchases happened during my meetings, like that $1 $200 Nordstrom spree while I was with clients. Moved my savings to a new bank. Canceled Greece. Got $12,400 back. Called my lawyer about the joint account. He said leave half, so I did exactly. $6,354.87 each. Packed her things. 6 years fit into 4 suitcases and 6 boxes. Found hotel receipts from dates she was supposedly at conferences. Found lingerie she never wore with me. In her desk drawer, a list. Access to 50% of M's investments by 2025. She had a timeline for getting my money. Created a document. First page, transcript of what she said. Following pages, texts, professing love, bank statements, hotel receipts, her financial goal sheet, just facts. Left it on the counter with my keys and walked out. Her father called. I emailed him the document. An hour later. I didn't raise her to be this way. 2 weeks later, Audrey got kicked out of a friend's place. Couldn't afford an apartment on her salary. Had to sell designer bags to cover rent on a studio she'd called sketchy. Her parents started calling about how she's learned her lesson, just needs another chance. Her mother, "You can't throw away 6 years over words. Just words. The system to minimize physical contact while maximizing financial gain. Just words." I answered one call. She was sobbing, asking where she was supposed to go. "That sounds like a question for Josh from your gym." Hung up. Changed locks. Blocked her everywhere. 6 months later, life transformed. Sold the condo. Relocated to a city she'd vetoed. Bought a house. Business thriving. Got a rescue dog named Diesel. Used condo money to pay off my parents' mortgage. Heard Audrey lost her job in layoffs. Started dating gym guy. Lasted 6 weeks until he realized she expected him to fund her lifestyle. Turns out Josh was renting a room in a shared house. Last month, ran into her at a coffee shop. No designer clothes, hair unstyled, circles under her eyes. I hit rock bottom. Lost my job. My therapist says I have narcissistic tendencies. I understand what I lost now, not the lifestyle. I felt nothing, just relief. I hope therapy helps. Are you happy? I thought about morning hikes with Diesel, my consulting team, the veterinarian I'd been dating. Yeah, I am. Walking away, I felt the hook she'd sunk into my self-worth finally work free. The best revenge isn't emptied bank accounts. It's building a life where what you lost feels like a bullet dodged.